Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, the 2024 GMC Sierra EV. The 2024 GMC Sierra EV is here, on sale and on dealer lots. Like the Silverado EV RST and the Hummer EV Edition 1, the Sierra EV launches with a top trim, fully loaded model. This is not only the launch model, but the only model available for the 2024 model year. All other models that follow will be 2025 models that include the Denali, Elevation, and AT4. Now for a quick rundown, the big difference of these three EV trucks: the Hummer sits at the top and is the all-out, most powerful, most features, and most outlandish of the three. The Silverado EV is entered to be the sporty setup, or at least that's what the looks department would have to tell you. It is also the smoother front-end design, along with the Avalanche-inspired sails behind the cab. The launch edition is called the RST, or Rally Sport Truck. Not sure how sporty or rally a nearly 9,000-pound truck can be, but I digress. The Sierra EV is the luxury player here. It gets the nicest and quietest cabin of the three, but doesn't tout it, and that there is no badging like the Silverado. The styling, in my opinion, is much better on the Sierra. More classy, with less angled sails, almost vertical by design. It does get the indoor-outdoor multi-pro midgate as well as the multi-pro tailgate, or with both open, offer more than 10 feet of cargo capacity. 10 foot 10 inches to be exact. There is also the front trunk, but this is by no means enormous. As big as the F-150 or as usable, but in the front edge there is no lip, so you have to be careful that things don't fall out. The grille and lighting, however, is where the Sierra shines. See what I did? Not only is there a light bar at night, but also the GMC logo is also lit. There is a cool animation after the doors are unlocked, where it cycles through various elements and ends with each of the GMC logos lighting up. The headlights are lower in the bumper as to be a courtesy to vehicles on the road. The Sierra AV is mechanically identical to the Silverado. The differences are the exterior and interior styling along with materials. Like the other two, the Denali gets rear-wheel steering that improves high-speed driving, as well as making parking spots shrink and easier to park. There is also the same adaptive springs found in the Hummer. Max power output is 754 horsepower and 785 foot-pounds of torque. Now, it is to be noted that this is while using the Thor's hammer icon in the center display drive modes. Normal power output is around 400, as GM does not specify exactly how much it makes when not in max power. That max power is only for short bursts, like the WOW on the Silverado EV or the WTF found in the Hummer. GMC claims a 0 to 60 time of 4.5 seconds. Keeping with the nicer place to be, on the inside the Sierra gets acoustic glass, not found on the Silverado, and additional sound deadening. It should be noted that not in the max power, there is a piped-in sound that can be turned off to enjoy the quiet cabin. But also keep in mind that the max power, you get a Star Wars type sound effect that cannot be turned off. Super Cruise is also standard on this launch model, along with drive modes depending on your mood. There is a wireless charging pad at the base of the screen, along with ample storage, USB ports, and a ton of cup holders. The Edition 1 starts at $99,495 before options and is on sale at your local dealers now. Overall, I really like what GM has done here. The Sierra gives you a more upscale feel, not being quite as expensive as the Hummer, but being more expensive than the Silverado. The interior is very nice. I love the big screen, the volume knob, even though it's a Ford copy. The fact that there are physical buttons, again, that is my Achilles heel. But same as the rest, the front trunk is not as big as the F-150 and not as usable. There are not as many power outlets available in the front or the rear. As for range and price and towing, none of which are as good as an overpriced vehicle that this is. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and let me know what you think of the 2024 GMC Sierra EV Launch Edition. As always, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you next time.